Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Waking up early in the morning is kind of a trend. If you haven't noticed that, you probably haven't been on the internet or just existed because people just love waking up early. For a lot of people, it makes you feel more productive. It makes you feel like you're getting ahead of the game, like you're up, you're ready, you're going. There's just this idea associated with like sleeping in, I guess, that it makes you lazy. I personally disagree. I kind of think I enjoy waking up early myself. However, I don't think that that's necessary to have a productive day. I think that if you need to sleep in, sleep in. Waking up at 5 a.m. is absolutely not necessary. The most important thing is consistency. So it doesn't matter if you're waking up at 5 a.m. Especially if that's not sustainable for you, then there are going to be other days when you wake up at random times, like maybe you sleep in until 9 a.m. And having an inconsistent sleeping schedule is probably worse for you than sleeping in. So I wanted to show you guys this little guy. It is called the Morning Sidekick Journal. It says, conquer your mornings, conquer your life. And the idea behind this journal, it's provided by a company called Habit Nest. They have various other journals that are for other habits that you may be trying to form. I chose this one because I used to be really good at waking up early. I could wake up in the morning at 6 a.m. no problem, everything would be amazing. Lately, not so much. Probably the past year or so, it's been increasingly more difficult for me to actually get up at a regular, decent time and start doing things. And if I do happen to get up earlier or at the same time, I almost always end up taking a nap. So I'm about halfway through the journal. I wanted to show you guys kind of how it's going for me. Maybe you're interested in getting one yourselves. So it's based off the idea that it takes 21 or 22, maybe 22. I don't know. I think it's 21 days to form a habit. So the journal is actually separated into phases. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So phase 1 is kind of, I think they call it Hell Week because it's that first week where you are waking up at the same time. It doesn't have to be early. It can be 9 a.m. You know, it depends on your lifestyle, depends on your job. It depends what works for you. But the point is that you get up around the same time every morning. And when you do get up, you have a routine that you follow. So having a routine, I found at least, helps immensely when you happen to like sleep in. So for example, if I've been waking up at 7 a.m. and then one weekend I go out and I sleep in until say 9 or 10. In the past, waking up at that time has made me feel super unproductive. It makes me feel like I slept in, like I'm lazy. But if you have, so with the journal, regardless of when you wake up, you're still gonna have kind of a little list of tasks, like a routine to do when you wake up. And when you build that kind of habit, it makes it so that no matter what time you wake up, you still have this routine that your body knows when you do it, it means you're gonna be productive. So even if you sleep in, as long as you get up and you do the tasks that you've laid out for yourself, you're still going to be productive. So one thing that I absolutely love about the journal is that there's so much extra text in it. It's not just a journal that says, do these things in the morning, record what time you go to bed. It gives you, so for every single day, it has a little daily challenge or an inspirational or motivational story from someone successful. It's got recommended readings or podcasts or videos to watch. Every single day has an extra little blurb of information to like keep you motivated and to help inspire you and to introduce you to other people that are kind of like involved in the movement of creating good habits. So each individual day is set up so that you write down a time that you want to go to sleep and a time that you want to wake up. So already you're starting to try and build a structure for how your morning's gonna go. Then you write out your morning ritual, which is 5 tasks. They don't have to be huge, but just 5 tasks that are things that you can check off in the morning so that you're already being productive. So if you really struggle to get up, these can be things as simple as get out of bed, have a glass of water, make some tea, wash your face, brush your teeth. Literally the smallest little things. It doesn't have to be get up and finish this school assignment. The point is to get you up and doing something because you know you have a little task list. And then once, even though they're small, once you have those tiny little tasks done, it already sets you up to be productive and makes you think that you're, oh, well, I've already done these tasks. I'm ready to like do more. I'm already productive. I've already got my day started. It also lets you pick your most important task as well as one way that you can improve your life by 1%. I also love that section. I literally write things down like look at the sky more often or smile. Like, it can be the smallest little thing, but the fact is that if it improves your life by 1%, your day's already going to be better, and you have a plan to make it better, so it feels like you're doing something. And it also asks you to list your top 2 distractions to minimize before bed. Mine are literally always my phone, so that part maybe hasn't been going as well, but we're getting there, and the point is that I'm actively trying to improve it. So that's one of the most important things. You know, it's not wake up super early, it's make a consistent schedule for yourself. It's make a plan, be consistent. Think of ways to use this new habit to improve your life in other ways. Like, for example, it's got magical moments I experienced today. Like, in one of the plants that I bought from the garden center, I realized that there was a clover growing in the soil that wasn't supposed to be there, and I, call me crazy, but kind of just stood there and looked at it, and I was like, I think I'm gonna write this as magical moment that I experienced today in the journal, because it was just the cutest thing and I just didn't expect it. I also really like plants. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little summary of how the journal's been going so far. I'm about halfway through. I'm really loving it. I'm nearing the end of the actual building a habit stage, and then you get into the stage that's like making that habit stick. So I'm really loving it. I love the structure of it, and I love that it's not too demanding. Everything about it is very like self-love. You're doing this for you. You're trying to improve your life. You don't have to be perfect. Like, you really don't. And I think that those are really good concepts to establish for people, because nowadays it's all about the hustle. It's all about get up super early, like you should be working all the time into the night, you only need 5 hours of sleep. Like, there's a huge focus on that these days, and I just love that the journal doesn't focus on that, and it focuses on the more important things. So far, I really am loving it. I'm gonna leave the links to it down below if you want to kind of check it out, and you guys should let me know down below what the first thing is that you do in the morning so that I can change mine up, because I keep writing, have tea, go for a walk, and those are all great things, but it would be fun to have some new things. So let me know what the first thing is that you guys do when you wake up in the morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smile, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.